Hi boys and girls, this is my first YouTube video, so I hope it's okay. I'm going to show you how to make a wee game using some stuff you should probably be able to find just around the house, so it's not too tricky. There's some tricky parts to make it, so I would ask you to get a grown-up to help you because we're using snippy scissors and you know that those can be dangerous. So the first thing that you need is a cereal box, and then you need toilet roll tubes. I used 3 to make my game, so probably 3. You could add more if you like, but I used 3. We need sellotape, like I said, and I've got a wee tip for you. If you take your sellotape and snip it off and stick it on the side of something so that when your hands are really busy you can just rip off that little bit of sellotape. It makes it so much easier. I cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 pieces of sellotape all stuck on the table here to make things easier. You need a pen. I don't have any nice felt tips, just this silver one, so I'm going to have to use that, but you could use any colour. You want it to be able to be seen on the toilet roll tube because you're going to write numbers on there. You need, I'm using these pom-poms. I'm not sure what size is going to be best, so I've got 2 different sizes, but you could use a wee bouncy ball or marbles or anything like that that would fit through your toilet roll tube. It has to be small enough to roll through there. And of course scissors, but I want you to be so careful. Watch your little fingers and get a grown-up to help you, okay? Because when we're chopping up the toilet rolls, that can be a little bit tricky. So the first thing we're going to do is take our cereal box, and you want to snip all the way around the front. So all the way down here, along the bottom and up again, so that you can take that front bit off and you've got this little box. You could keep that for another activity another day. You could draw a picture for someone, do a nice rainbow. I would like to see that. So now you've got your box, you probably find, that you get these flappy bits because you've cut this the front of it off, see here? So I'm just going to stick those back together because that's going to keep the pom-pom inside for the game. So get the corner, get a bit of that sellotape I was telling you about that I already cut and stuck to the side. So that's nice and safe and secure. And I'm going to do the same here. Stick it down so it's all together. And then last one in here, stick a bit of sticky tape there. If you don't have sellotape, you could probably use glue, but then you have to wait for it to dry. So sellotape's probably the best thing to use. So there you go, your box. Next thing we're going to do is chop up the toilet rolls. This can be a bit tricky, so I'll show you how I did it, but please get a grown-up to help you, okay? The best way to do it, and it doesn't matter the size of the tubes that you cut. I wanted to have 10 because I wanted to have the numbers from 1 all the way up to 10. So I had to cut 1 of my tubes into 4 pieces and another 2 into 3 pieces, and then that meant that altogether I had 10 pieces. And this is the best way to do it. Squish it a bit, not too much, and you can just snip right across. But it's cardboard and it is a wee bit tricky, and then you have to push it back out so that it is back in your circle shape, okay? So do all your snipping. That's 1. Cut this one in half, and then watch your fingers, remember. 2 and 3, like that. So keep chopping till you've got, I would say 10, but you could do as many or as little as you like. It's up to you. Now we need to number these. So get that pen and you want to write on the tube the numbers 1 to 10 for me because I'm using 10. So you want the number to be seen at the top because it's going to go in like this. So you need to see that number right there. Okay? I'll draw number 1. I'll write number 1. Number 1. You can't see that. I wish I had different pens. That's number 1 ready. So keep going, do all the numbers all the way up till you're finished. There's number 2. What comes next? 1, 2, 3. Number 3. What comes after 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. And then after number 4, it's number 5. After number 5 comes number 6. Wee skinny one. It doesn't matter if they're all different sizes, it just makes the game more fun. Number 6. And then we need number 7. It's another wee skinny one, but that's all right. What's after 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8. Then number 9. And then the very last one is number 10. It's a wee skinny one as well. Number 10. Good, so we've got all the pieces for our game. Now we're going to stick the numbers in. You don't have to do it in order. You can just put them wherever you feel like. I'll put this down on the table and stick one on, and then I'll show you. I'll lift it back up for you and show you. Get your bit of sellotape. Put it inside the tube. Remember to keep the sellotape on the bottom, see? And the number at the top, because you want to be able to see that number. And I'll hold it up for you to see. So there, right in the corner, is my number 1. You see that? So I'm going to carry on and keep sticking my little numbers, all different areas inside the box, covering it up, making sure that those numbers can be seen on the top of the box. And then my sellotape keeps sticking to my fingers. It does that. Number 8 I've got here. Got my sellotape. I think you could go there, number 8. Show you what I'm doing. See the numbers? Oh, that one's a bit squinty, but you know what I mean. See the numbers? And you keep going. Remember to leave enough space for all your little number tubes. Get your number, that's a 5. Get your tape, stick it on. Get your number, get your tape, and stick it on. Get your number, get your tape, stick it on. Get your number. Nearly done. Put the tape in, stick it on. Last one is number 3. I left number 3 to the end. Get your tape and stick it on. So this is what it looks like when you're finished. Obviously, you're very clever boys and girls, and you probably have paints and lovely pens in the house, so you could decorate yours, make it look a bit nicer than that. But I don't have these things, so it's just going to have to be plain like this. So what we're going to do is get your pom-pom or ping pong ball or bouncy ball or marble or whatever it is that you are going to use in your game. And what you need to do, I'm going to take the camera so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. What you want to do is roll this around, yay, and try and get it into those numbers. You could do it. Right, I've got to get number 1 all the way up to number 10. So where's number 1, everyone? Where is it? Oh, it's up here. So I need to try, I'll put it in the middle. I need to try and get that pom-pom in. Number 1 first. Come on, wee pom-pom. Come on, wee pom. Yay, 1. Now I'm looking for number 2. Where's number 2? Oh, it's up here. I have to get it all the way to number 2. It gets stuck sometimes, but you can just shake it off. Come on, where's number 2? Come on, wee pom-pom. This way, that way, this way. Yay! Oh, it went in 6 as well. Oh well, that doesn't matter. I hope you have a go at making the wee game and you can let me know how it goes. And other than that, boys and girls, really miss you and I hope you're safe and well, and I'll try and think of another wee video to do for you very, very soon.